I want to introduce y'all to somebody that I just met, and I love him. He showed up at my last book signing at the Lady and Sons, and he got to telling me some history about him and his history with the Food Channel. And come to find out, y'all, he won in 2015 the best home cook in America. I'd have been scared to death if I'd had to go up against him. Best home cook in America. And his name is Joseph Harris. Excuse me.
I like the mixture of that, though.
I was going to say I was
That's
getting both
new,
of them.
Josephus. I like it.
I was getting both of them in one.
I love it. That's perfect. I'm going to use that as my Instagram handle now. I love that.
Oh, well, thank you so much. So I said, well, where you live?
Yeah.
And he said California and Baltimore, Maryland. And I said, well, could you ever come do a show with me? And he said, yes, he could.
Yeah, I literally changed my whole schedule. I was like, okay, I'm going to switch it to honor you. I mean, this is truly an honor.
You are so sweet.
Oh.
And you were commenting on my furniture that sofa is so nice and big and comfy.
Y'all, I'm telling you, this is the epitome of Southern comfort and hospitality.
Yes.
And it is absolutely beautiful the way that it's decorated. And
well, Southern hospitality is still very much alive.
Yes, ma'am.
In the South. But, you know, I have a furniture line.
Yes.
Soft goods.
Okay.
I used to have one in wood, but I no longer have that one. But that's one of my sofas.
Oh, well, y'all need to get it because this is one of the best sofas I've ever sat in.
And my fabric,
oh, it's beautiful.
Listen, I'm the mother of two big men and the wife of an even bigger man.
Okay.
So I have to have big furniture.
I hear you. Well, thank God I'm fitting just fine.
Yeah, you can lay back.
Yes, ma'am. It's so beautiful.
So what have you been doing now, Joseph, since you won in 2015?
Sure.
It's been 10 years.
It literally has been 10 years, and it's the
Flies
gift.
by, doesn't it?
Flies by. I can't believe it. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I will say that it's caused me to be able to travel all over the world. I do a lot of missions work in other countries too as well.
That's wonderful.
And so I've been able to take that and cook mashed potatoes for children in Africa and Mozambique, Africa, and in Japan and all over the world.
Oh, that must be wonderful.
Oh, it's been amazing. It's literally a gift that keeps on giving.
Yes, and for those children to be introduced to things they've never had before.
Absolutely.
What a gift that is for you.
It
to
really
be able
is.
To
yes, and to
share
see
that
their
with them.
faces, you know, because they grow up hearing about things like that, and then to be the one that, you know, God uses to show them that love and and have them experience that for the first time and see their little faces light up.
You can see the glory of God in your eyes and in your face.
I just want to, I really want to love people well. I want to love God well first and love people.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I absolutely love people.
Same.
I love everybody. Some I love more than others.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
You know?
We all have our favorites.
Yes, but I try to forgive and pray for those.
Absolutely. We have to. Jesus, you know, forgive me for preaching, but he said, you know, the greatest commandment is to love God with all of our heart, soul, mind, and strength, to love our neighbor as we love ourselves.
That's right.
And that is a constant daily requirement.
And it's a job.
It is.
It's not one of the easiest
No.
of things to do.
I'll tell you something God told me years ago. I was like, why do I have to walk in love? Why do I have to do this? And he said, I heard just in my heart, he said, because I have to do that with you every single day. And that, I said, oh, I got it. If you can do it with me, I surely can do it with other people.
I'm telling you what, yes, he's got his hands full.
With some of us more than others. Yes, Lord help us.
Well, listen, I'm counting on my God having a sense of humor.
Oh, he does.
To me, he loves to hear us laugh.
Absolutely, he does.
I thank God for the sense of humor that was put inside of me.
Absolutely. You are hilarious, might I just say. I was with some dear friends and family last week for Easter. And it's so weird. We were literally talking about you. They were just saying how amazing you are.
I thought my ears were burning.
No, they were. And we could not stop laughing. They were just like, she is so hilarious. And I'm like, no, she really is. She's one of the funniest people. Your little, lines that you do and your jokes. And it keeps me laughing so much.
Well, thank you so much. When I first started my show, I can't remember what year it was, Joseph. It was it maybe 2003?
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 2003 because Michael and I got married in 2004 and our wedding was shot for a special.
Right,
for the network. Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And I've already forgotten why I was saying that.
Well, you were building up. I think. Well, let me segue it. I grew up watching you.
Oh yes.
I grew up. I remember when you first came on in 2003.
Yes.
And I remember looking and thinking how much I was able to identify with you.
Yes.
I'd be able to identify with your heart.
I was like the first normal.
You were.
Or regular.
You were. And I appreciated all the other chefs because I always say that was my culinary school, was just getting to sit and learn. But
I never have been into the white coat thing.
Yeah, that's...
to me, I represented the women that were in the home across America.
Absolutely.
You're
normal.
I was divorced. I was scared to death. I was broke.
Yeah.
I suffered from agoraphobia. But this ain't about me. This is about Joseph.
And I'm always going to make it about other people, so... But no, it was beautiful to be able to grow up and see you and identify. You reminded me so much of my grandmother's cooking and to be able to find someone on TV that could cook like her.
Actually did it.
Absolutely. And you were such a muse. I think I told you the other day, for me, even when I won my first show, when they were auditioning me, they asked, who's your culinary muse? And you were the first person that I said.
Well, thank you. So that door, what all has that door opened for?
Sure, yeah. It's like I said, it's the gift that keeps on giving. One is I'm here with you today, but it's a blessing. I've been able, of course, to do some more shows with Food Network and the Food Channel. And I've done that. I've also been able to do some private chef work for a lot of ultra high net worth individuals.
Wonderful.
And that's been wonderful. And I have a couple of things on the fire right now, great opportunities that I believe God's opening back up to me, even in regards to entertainment and, doing things like this and full time in the culinary world.
That's just wonderful. The doors that can open up for you. And here's a door that opened for me that I will always regret. Muhammad Ali's wife called me.
Oh, wow.
And she said, Paula, I can't remember what name she used in referring to him. But she said just the smell of Southern food would bring him, would elevate him some. Yeah. And I was wondering, do you know anybody, or if you could come cook him some collard greens?
Oh.
And at the time, I was...
Just couldn't do it.
I just could not be there. But I'll always be sorry that I missed the opportunity to give to that man.
Yeah. He was amazing.
Something that could have almost healed his soul for a minute.
But do you know you actually have that opportunity to do right now with this platform? Your ability, we can't eat it or smell it,
No.
but even the essence of what you bring to
thank
America.
you. This is not about me, though.
It has to. I'm going to keep pointing it to you.
It's about you, Joseph.
No, I think we give honor to whom honor is due.
Well,
and so
thank you.
I think, again, for even the impact that you've had on my life and my family, my community, my culture. I mean, so many people, when I told them that I was coming on, they just could not stop saying how much they love you and how much, you know, in African American culture, we have this thing called the Cookout. And we always say like, well, who's invited to the Cookout? And whoever's invited, you got to make sure they make the best potato salad, the best mac and cheese.
They have to bring whatever their star dish is.
And it's exclusive. It's exclusive. Not everybody's invited to the Cookout. You are always invited to the Cookout.
Well, please let me know.
Always.
If what's going on close around here that I can get to.
Yeah.
You know, we have a Cookout here.
Oh, really?
Oh, they make the best milkshakes. It's a fast food.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. I know Cookout. Yeah.
Oh,
I know
honey,
it.
their milkshakes
Yes.
will make you.
Yes. They are very good.
Mama.
Yeah. And they're corn dogs. So like they're corn dogs.
Oh, I hadn't had a corn dog.
So good. It's delicious.
I just go there mainly for a milkshake.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is your next thing on your
Sure.
agenda?
Right now, I just have a couple things that I can't 100% say just yet.
Oh, I hear you.
What's coming down the line? Yes, ma'am. And
I have some of those things.
But prayers always appreciated for God to just open up continual doors.
Well, let's tell everybody how they can keep up with you and track you.
Sure. Yeah. You can just go to my social media. It's Joseph Harris. I think on Instagram, it's Joseph David Harris. I also have a website. It's notyouraveragejjoe.info. And all of the information can just be on there, and you can see what all's going on and stay up to date.
Are you on YouTube?
I am starting to.
Because that's where you're going to be here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. I have some things on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm starting to get a lot of that stuff.
Yes.
Back
well,
up.
this show has been on now for 5 years, and I started it during the pandemic. I was so worried about maybe little older ladies being caught at home, you know, with nobody. And it was called Quarantine Cooking.
I watched.
And 5 years later, now it's Love and Best Dishes.
I love it.
And if y'all would let me, while we're talking and I'm thinking about this, all you have to do is go to YouTube, put in my name, and hit subscribe.
Yes. Subscribe is important.
Yes. I didn't realize until this morning we had a office meeting here. And there's lots of benefits to people hitting subscribe.
Yes, it does something to the metrics and all of that stuff.
They get everything without having to search
Absolutely, it does. And it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah,
for sure.
so please hit subscribe.
Yeah.
And Joseph didn't come all this way to just sit here and chat.
Even though I would love that, but we got to eat a little bit.
Yeah, we got to eat a little
something.
bit.
Yes, ma'am.
And Joseph is going to cook for us. And you want to tell them what you're going to cook?
Sure, yeah. It's my recipe of a grilled shrimp taco with a sweet broccoli slaw. And it's perfect for springtime. It's perfect for summer.
And on the coast, we can go out and get our own shrimp, you know.
I'm jealous.
Is that the dish that you won the title of Best Home Cook in America?
No, ma'am. It was a full-length show, so it was like 8 weeks long. Grueling shooting and cooking, you know, sometimes 3 times a day. But the very last dish that I made was a pan-seared fish. It was, I want to say it might have been a trout. And
I love trout.
It was delicious.
That's my favorite fish out there.
Excuse me, it was a sea bass. It was a sea bass.
That's my first deep saltwater fish. That's my favorite.
It was a sea bass.
But here off the dock, we catch trout.
Really? Oh, I love that. But yeah, so it was a sea bass that Bobby Flay, actually, he was my mentor on the show, and he helped me come up with this recipe. And so it was a Mediterranean-style sea bass with a saffron kind of risotto, but it had quinoa. No, excuse me. It had couscous mixed in with it. And then it had a olive and mint relish kind of thing on the top of it. It was exquisite. I don't cook like that. I mean, I make meatloaf and mashed potatoes, but
that's some of that uppity.
Yes, but on
so delicious.
On that show, I had to learn how to cook like that, and I'm so glad that I did. But it was phenomenal.
It's like butter.
It really is.
Melts in your mouth.
Yes.
Well, let's go to the kitchen, okay?
Let's do it.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it
and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.